Hi everyone, it's me, B, Kelly Sunflower. So I thought I'd hop on today and do a hashtag called Intuitive Hits. And this hashtag was encouraged by the lovely Rochelle from the Amethyst Ascension YouTube channel. Amethyst Ascension has like regular lives on her channel. She calls them channel spotlight interviews. So I had an interview with her a couple of days ago, and during this interview she said that she would like to see a video of me talking about my clairs. I decided to call this video Intuitive Hits. So let's talk a bit about the clairs first of all. I've written them down here, so if I'm looking down, I'm sorry. So there's 4 clairs. There's claircognizant, and it's all about having intense gut feelings and how you use those feelings to guide you. Then there's clairvoyance, and that is about being psychic, seeing pictures and symbols. Then there's clairaudience, and that's about psychic hearing and being able to hear messages psychically or amplified messages. And then the final clairsense is clairsentience, and that's about tactic, psychic feelings. So I get gut reactions, instincts, foresight, and a certain knowingness of events that haven't taken place yet. When I'm conducting readings, these sensations tend to be more prevalent when I'm doing face-to-face readings, but I still do get them if I'm doing other forms of readings, such as live readings on YouTube, Zoom readings, not so much email, but I do get it sometimes, or telephone readings. So I want to share with you 10 of my intuitive hits that I experience, although I do have a few more. So hit number 1, or intuitive hit number 1, is a warm feeling around my chest. So if I get like a warming feeling over my chest in general, it often means that I'm going to hear communication or a correspondence from a loved one, you know. So that could be in the form of a visit, a text, a call, a letter. So that warm feeling as well can also mean that somebody's not being truthful to me. If I get this sensation during a reading, it often is an indication that there is a lot of warm affection or emotions towards the querent or from the querent. So intuitive hit number 2 is a struggle to get my verbal words out when I'm not experiencing a mental block. So if I get this sensation as, you know, where I can't get my words out, it often implies that a situation in my personal life will not go in my favour, or I may find it challenging to get my voice or viewpoint heard, or I'm being misunderstood. When conducting readings, if I get this kind of like choke, not being able to get my words out, it means that either the querent is a dominant personality who doesn't listen to other people's viewpoints, or that the querent could be submissive. So hit number 3 is a full body hot flush. So it's like a short full body hot flush. This is usually a warning that a situation is going to be uncomfortable or messy, or also it could mean as well that I shouldn't take up an offer or a proposal that somebody has offered me. So intuitive hit number 4 is itchy or tingling ears. This usually implies that I'm being talked about. My spirit is trying to get messages to me, or I'm going to hear news. It could be either negative or positive news. During readings, if I get that tingling, itchy ear feeling, it tends to mean that the querent is a person that goes into denial in certain situations, has selective hearing, is two-faced, or is at the centre of gossip. Intuitive hit number 5, that is dreams about my father and my children. Whenever I dream about my late father or my children, the actual over message of my dream always comes true. So I think that's like a visionary kind of dream. So intuitive hit number 6 is sweaty fingers and hands. So whenever I get this sensation, it usually means that I need to be more mindful over my spending, or that either one of my children are going to ask me for money, or somebody's going to ask me to loan them money. If I experience that kind of sensation of sweaty fingers or hands when I'm giving readings, it often indicates that the querent has people around them who have addictions, or they have addictions, possibly gambling addictions, drug addictions, or the querent is a spendthrift, yeah, or living above their means. So intuitive hit number 7 is sharp, short upper back pain. When I get that in readings, that tends to mean that the querent tends to hold their emotions to themselves, or they're a very private or secretive person. Intuitive hit number 8, dry mouth. Sometimes I get like a really dry mouth, and no matter how much I drink liquids, that dryness is still there. So when that happens to me normally, that means that I either need to go bulk shopping, or it's a caution for me not to overspend that month. If I get that dry mouth while I'm doing a reading, it normally means that querent is either experiencing poverty, having financial challenges, or food poverty. So intuitive hit number 9 is whispering in my ears. So if I get a kind of like a whispering feeling in my ears, this usually means that somebody's going to share some confidential information with me. I'm going to hear a secret, or it's a reminder that I need to complete a deadline at work. If I get that whispering feeling or hear that whispering sound when I'm doing readings, it means that the querent is going to find out a secret, or this querent respects confidentiality, or sometimes it means that I'm going to be given a name to relate to the querent. And my last intuitive hit is the smelling of lavender. So whenever I get that smell of lavender, and I haven't got any lavender plants in my house, that usually indicates that I'm either going to have a dream from my father that relays a message, or people that I know who have passed on are going to try and relay messages to me via my dreams. If I get that smell while I'm reading people, it usually means that somebody who has transitioned in the querent's life wants me to pass on that message. So I'd love to hear how everybody else uses their clairs. It'd be very interesting to hear. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.